pre-Islamic Arabia, this was a highly pagan, idolatrous community. You've got the Qur'an that comes along. I'll just give you the verse in Arabic, very short. ثُمَّ أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْكَ أَنِ اتَّبِعْ مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ. Then we revealed to you, أَنِ اتَّبِعْ, to follow, مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, the way of Abraham. We instructed you, and by extension, the people of Arabia, follow the way of Abraham. So you have to ask yourself sincerely and be honest, why would the Antichrist tell a pagan, idolatrous community to follow the way of Abraham? Number one. I'll give you another one. In the Quran it says, لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ لَيَحْبَطَنَّ عَمَلُكَ وَلَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. If you worship anything else in addition to God, your deeds will be null and void. وَلَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. And on the day of resurrection, you will be from amongst the losers. Again, we're seeing a message of monotheism. If this is inspired by the devil, he should be happy with what they're doing, not telling them to A, follow the religion of Abraham, and certainly would not be telling them to not associate partners with God. Aligns with exactly what Jesus taught. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. You have an idolatrous Arabia where they worshipped men and stones, and the Quran comes and says, no, follow Abraham. The Gospel of John, the earliest physical manuscript we have is the Papyrus 52, which dates back to the 2nd century, over 100 years after Jesus. The earliest copy of the New Testament which we have is the Codex Sinaiticus, which dates 4th century, over 300 odd years after Jesus. This text was written in Greek, in ancient Greece. Jesus walked in the streets of Galilee and he spoke Aramaic. The Romans and the Greek, they often grouped their gods in threes. The three fates are three supernatural women who the Greeks believed were more powerful than the gods. Also, they've got the three graces. The three graces are three goddesses which represented the ideas of joy, beauty, and charm. So this idea of three was already present, pagan idea. Even if you look at 25th of December, why have Christians placed the birth of Jesus on the 25th of December? 25th of December is known as Sol Invictus. This is birthday of the unconquered sun, meaning just after the winter solstice, the longest night, the sun gets its strength back. Sun god was one of the most important gods to the Romans, and they used to worship the birthday of the unconquered sun on the 25th of December. These dates and these ideas were important to these pagan people. They placed the birthday of Jesus on the 25th of December. If you look at the Christmas tree, it was an ancient pagan tree god which represented eternal life. Again, we see these emblems and these ideas imported into Christianity, which Jesus did not preach. And you've got John's gospel written at a time when such beliefs were prevalent. It is not consistent with what Jesus taught. Jesus prayed, he did sajda, prostrated. This is why the Prophet Muhammad was essential to revive the teachings of Jesus.